recording.
Can I go now? Can I talk?
Yes.
Awesome.
Called
You guys
hand
are bound-
signs, man.
Nice.
Anyways,
You guys are bounty hunters. You're chasing someone called the Black Crowe. The Black Crowe is a thief, a vagabond, very good at what she does. And yes, it is a she. They don't know who she is, but she just goes by the Black Crowe. She wears all black leathers. It's generally very skin tight and very fitting. She likes to leap from rooftop to rooftop. She breaks into very rich people's homes and steals expensive pieces of artwork and jewelry and things like that. And you have caught up with her as you are chasing her across the roofs in the city of Kingshaven. She is leaping from rooftop to rooftop in the shacks, which are basically a bunch of, if you think of the Incredible Hulk, that part of that movie where Edward Norton is running across the rooftops. It looks a lot like that, in fact. So you should, I'll probably roll for initiative.
okay. Alright, so is there, oh yeah, there's that open RPG thing.
Yes, I rolled in
There's a dice
8.
roller on there you can use. I have a good old-fashioned notepad.
I got a 19.
So, what did you have, Mr. Chase?
I rolled an 8.
Or Willow? Willow got a what?
I got an 8.
Willow's got an 8.
Alright. I got a 15. I just rolled my d20 so that way I can take it as while I open up open RPG.
So Andrew got a. I'm sorry. What did Andrew get? I'm
You
using
got
character
15.
name. 15.
Yes.
Awesome. And what did Doc Colbert get?
19.
19. Doc Colbert, you get to go first. So the scene is you are on the rooftops of Kingshaven. You have cornered her. The local law enforcement is also in the area too. They're called the Kingshaven Constabulary. They're also in the area. They are also chasing this person. If you catch her, she is worth 200 gold pieces, and you have to catch her alive. That's the only the shtick with this one. They want her alive because they want her to stand trial for the crime she's committed. So what are you doing? There are shacks. It's dark. It's nighttime. She apparently just robbed the museum.
Alright, well, if she's... Go ahead, Phil.
So Doc, you're up.
Alright, am I an actor? Or am I chasing after her now?
Oh, choppy robot talk.
Am I
There we
chasing
go.
after her right now? Or am I right
Yes,
next
you
to
are.
her?
You are chasing after her right now on the rooftops.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume that if I call for the local law enforcement to help me out, that I'm not gonna get this reward.
That is probably true.
So,
Yo, homies, help me get this guy. Help me get this guy, but I get all the money.
By the way, the local law enforcement is in the area chasing her also.
Oh, shit.
I'm totally gonna just keep chasing after her, and I'm gonna try something.
What are you gonna try?
Probably-
She's probably got about a two building lead on you, but the shacks are the shacks. They're very small buildings. So
Okay,
she's
good,
she's
because my
gliding
short
along.
dwarven legs can't really jump over these shacks too well.
Sure they can. Well, maybe they can. Depends on how well you depends on how good you are at jumping around.
Alright, I'm gonna try some shenanigans here, and I'm going to pull out my sling and try and hit her with one of my sling bullets.
All right, do it up.
Alright.
You leaping from rooftop to rooftop. You whip out your sling and start spinning it and take aim and loose a stone.
And the lucky roller says I got a... Oh, that's one guy. No, I got a 6. I did not hit her.
No, your sling bullet goes skipping off of the shack's rooftops and actually collides into one of the makeshift chimneys, collapsing it in. And you hear somebody grumbling from inside their house, like, "What's going on out there?" They're running over people's homes and houses and whatnot. You know, people are yelling and like, "What's going on?" And people are stepping outside and looking up and such. So next is her. Let's see what happens. Awesome. She leaps over a couple of rooftops, and she looks like there's you guys are pretty high up actually. These shacks are kind of stacked up. Actually, there's like staircases and things like that, little like rafters and fire escape type deals going on. She's actually making her way towards a set of shacks that are stacked on top of each other and that have some scaffolding that go down to street level, that go towards the marketplace, which is a wider, opener place. But it's closed right now. But there's lots of like stands and places to hide in there and get lost in the mix. It's like a bazaar. So think of an empty bazaar at night. And she's making her way that way, and that's what she manages to dance and skirt along that way pretty effectively, but she doesn't get very much farther ahead of you. And it is now Willow's turn, or Andrew's turn.
All right, so I am going to, yeah, I'm going to chase after her. I'm going to try and do. This is going to be. We're going to have to be careful in terms of like how we drop down, right? So I know I have to roll for something. What skill do I need to use?
What you would like to, you were going to chase her down the scaffolding, or are you going to try to just catch up ground right now? Because she's making her way towards the scaffolding, but she has not arrived there yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going to jump down from where we are and, you know, collide with her as she makes her way down there.
All right, cool. I got you. You could make a leaping check. I guess that would be strength. Are you going to ignore the fact that this is terribly dangerous?
Yeah, I'm going to ignore the fact that this is terribly dangerous.
Fantastic. Then it is definitely a strength check. It would be a leaping check or an athletics check or something like that if you had that skill. I don't know if you have that skill.
I don't have the athletics. No.
Fantastic. It's just a straight. You're just straight like raw, and she gets to the scaffolding, and you're just like, and she starts climbing down. You like leap at her as she's climbing down the scaffolding. It's gonna be interesting.
Okay, there we go. All right. Wow, that's bad. All right, so I got a 7 altogether.
You get a 7 altogether. So you leap at her, and you're actually about to collide with her. Like your aim was actually pretty good, but you like let out this battle yell as you jump, or this scream of like, I don't care if I die. And as you do, she's obviously very deft, and she where she would have been, she sort of like grabs one of the scaffoldings with her arm as she's dropping down from platform to platform to hold herself up as you go flying right underneath her feet. In fact, your head sort of whacks her foot to add insult to injury, and you go blasting through the scaffolding.
Oh my god!
For you, you slam into all that noise, and it doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, that's right.
You take. God, I hope you have enough points to survive this. Because it was about 20 feet down, you slammed through some scaffolding and bounced around a little bit and crushed yourself. So you take 6 points of damage.
Yay, I have 1 health left.
See, you're fine. Fortunately for you, though, in destroying the scaffolding, she also falls. Let's see if she manages to roll away from this without killing herself. Oh, and I rolled a natural 20. So, you slam into the scaffolding. She's starting to fall down. She manages to. She's got a sort of like a rope thing with a lasso, and she hooks it around the thing, and she's falling. It swings down, bounces up the wall kind of hard, and lands on you. So she takes a couple points of damage, and she's a little off balance. But as she lands on your gut, you're like, oh! She actually leans down. She says, "Nice move." She gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then she bounces off and runs off into the night, away from you.
Oh my god!
She hasn't gotten away yet.
So she went off into the distance, into the night after she fell.
She's not gone yet. You can still see her because you didn't leap off of a building, and you have the high vantage point. So what are you up to?
All right. Well, my goal here is to, when she starts to run off, to then use my high vantage point to then jump to where she's going to be, and then just use my body to just bring her down.
You're also going to leap off the roof onto her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
We gotta catch this bitch, man.
You do have to catch her if you want to get paid.
Yeah, I need that money.
From rooftop to rooftop on the shacks as she's sprinting toward, pacing her as she's sprinting toward, like her little roll down and fall off, let you catch up a bit, and you get that angle, and you can leap off right on top of her. So this is more of a sort of a dex thing because you're actually judging it. You have the advantage; it's not so much strength. So feel free to make your dex check.
All right, so I roll a d20 and add my modifier, I do believe. Correct? Yes. Oh, damn. Well, 11.
11. That's unfortunate because she is,
Aw, damn.
she is very dodgy, and I rolled a 16 for her opposed to get out of your way. Since it was a competition in this case. Oh, wait, you got a 12, you said?
11. 8 plus
11,
3.
That's unfortunate because I was giving you plus 2 for catching her unawares, so that's only a 13 to a 16.
Thank you, babe.
So you leap off. I didn't ask you if you were being careful or cautious or not.
I was not. Just general. This is definitely more of a. Oh crap! This is like a one-time opportunity. I gotta go. I wasn't being super cautious. No.
Okay, that's unfortunate. So you leap off, and she sees the shadow. Like the moon's behind you, and your shadow like passes like near her, and she sees it, and she dodges to the right just in the nick of time. Rolls out of the way as you slam into the collar.
Ooh, smack! Smack!
Good. I hope you're still alive after this. It's 2d6 damage. That's not good. You take 10 points of damage.
What? No, not 10 points. Oh my god.
Roll a few times and slam into a cart wheel.
Oh.
And then a bunch of barrels fall off the cart on top of you. And you're like buried there. It doesn't feel good.
I'm guessing at this point. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh damn. It's 10 points of damage?
In all the dodging, yeah, 10 points of damage. You're probably unconscious.
Yeah, I'm -5. -5 right now.
You're fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's cool. You're good. So Doc, in all the confusion of the leaping and the smashing and the explosions and people falling into carts or rolling into carts and having them tip their contents onto them, you managed to climb down and you're on the ground floor now, and you managed to actually sort of like keep a bit of pace with her. So what are you up to? As she sort of runs into the area with the bazaar. By the way, you see the authorities are close, hot on the trail too.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna try and catch her by running on like a flat, like if she's gonna run in a straight line, because I'm assuming I'm not behind her, or if I'm entering the bazaar from a different side, right?
You sort of like if she's coming into the bazaar, you come in from another alley that's near there. You guys are both running sort of in the same direction, just not in the exact same direction.
Okay.
And she starts ducking into and out of the stands and things like that that are covered up.
Okay.
So she's doing the hiding thing. But you know she's around somewhere.
You can find her. You can find her. I believe in you. I'm unconscious. I know these things.
Oh man, she's gonna keep ducking in and out.
Yeah, it's sort of like a game of hide and seek in the bazaar. Also, your poor friend Willow, who gets drunk with you on occasion, is buried under a set of under a wagons of contents somewhere, and he hasn't come out yet.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be just fine.
That's not good.
Damn you! Damn you! Don't you want to check me out? Come on.
I'm gonna try and be lucky and use one more sling bullet at her. I'm gonna try and use my sling one more time, try and hit her. Maybe it'll stop her.
Cool. Give me a wisdom check, or I'm pretty sure wisdom is spot. If spot it, you got it.
Okay. I got a 19 for wisdom.
Oh, let's find out. Yeah, you think you see her.
Alright. I'm gonna swing my trusty bolo. It's totally not a bolo, but I wish it was in this scenario. And I totally whiff again with an 8.
Well, that's actually probably good, because you whip a sling bullet at her, and she was actually baiting you because she ducks, and the sling bullet wouldn't have hit her anyway. But right behind her is one of the Kingshaven Constabulary, and it goes whipping by his head, but doesn't hit him.
Oh,
oh,
geez.
jeez.
Really good then.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 on my my you have to spot her correctly check, and I'm like, well, she totally destroyed you there, so she probably just baited you.
Yeah. So I'm totally gonna be like, there she is, and I guess I'll help Willow
Just
now.
die away.
I'm only just, unconscious, bleeding a little bit. Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna go help Willow now.
So she with the constabulary flushes her out, and you see her. You guys actually see her duck out of the bazaar off to the left side, and she's making her way towards the Wine River Bridge. So, Andrew, you're up. You've managed to pull yourself out of the rubble.
Hey man, you're doing better than me.
Okay.
So what are you up to? You see her. You also see
All right,
Willow
so
with his
I'm out.
hand sticking out of the rubble, not moving.
No, he's fine. He's on. He's okay.
He's fine. He's okay.
See, I fell through like 20 feet of wood there. Okay, so I'm already feeling the pain as it is. I really don't care.
Willow would watch you to get the gold.
Yeah. So yeah, I see. Yeah, I noticed her heading towards the bridge. So I in my suffering there, I'm not paying attention at all, and I'm just bulldozing right through, trying to run to her.
As you're bulldozing right through, running towards her, one of the constabulary steps out and says, "Halt!" And you realize who it is. It's Captain Alvar Morin. He's one of the captains, one of the 3 captains of the Kingshaven Constabulary. He's like, "Andrew," because you've met him before. He's like, "This is she's ours. Did you see where she goes? We can catch her together."
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Together, they'll probably keep all the money
right.
too.
Do you lot? So now what do you do?
All right, so my voice is a little slurry there. As what are you talking about? The wanted sign said, anyone could catch her. She's mine. Damn it.
Well, if that's the way you're going to be about it, then fine. We won't help you. Which way did she go? And then he walks off. He runs off, and not the direction we're running.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just bull back, and you go run it. You wait for him to turn a corner, and you chase after her. So she's running towards the bridge. You're barreling after her, no problem. You keep up with her, and I will get back to you in momentarily.
Yep.
Willow.
Hi there.
Dying.
Yo, man, I totally was going to remember I had luck, but I totally forgot about that.
You were unlucky then.
Yes,
so,
I was
you're bleeding, and you're bleeding a little bit, and you're like, ugh. And
yeah.
Doc, what are you up to?
I can move in -5. Am I still functioning, or?
No, you're bleeding. You're just lying there.
Oh, I'm just bleeding and lying.
Yeah, I actually stopped.
I'm gonna be nice and not make you roll like death saves and stuff.
Okay, good. Well, do I know where she went? What direction she went?
You're just unconscious under a bunch of rubble.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get out of the rubble, I guess.
No, you're unconscious under the rubble. It's problematic.
You'll be able to get out of the rubble in about 8 hours.
Yeah, you'll be okay in a little bit. We might waive that rule in a second, but we'll let you get up and be okayish in a second. But because you are at -5, unfortunately you will use this turn. Doc Cole, what are you up to? You see Andrew blasting off one way after he had a conversation with Captain Alvar Morin, and what are you up to? Willow still hasn't gotten out of the
I'm
water.
gonna stop chasing for now and help the littler person out of trouble.
Friendship.
You pull him out. He's got this big giant gash on his head, and his leg looks got a big old cut in it, and maybe you see bone.
But mommy, I don't want to go to school today. I wanna work the farm.
That doesn't look good.
No, not so much.
Oh Jesus! I'm kind of thinking it was a bad idea to jump off the building.
I guess I'm gonna.
It's a 20-foot jump.
I'm gonna. Is he awake right now? Is he conscious? Is he looking at me?
He's
No?
not. Actually, you know what? He is like all like out of it and weirdness. And he actually said exactly what he said before. Mommy, I don't want to go to the farm today. That happened.
You owe me. I'm gonna spend Cure Light Wounds on him.
All right, give him a heal.
Oh, thank
Cure
you.
Light Wounds on him. Yep. Oh, I think we lost Chris.
Oh no.
Hello.
Chris? Oh, okay. Well, you roll for Cure Light Wounds, and you get the highest thing you possible roll. And I probably heal, right back up to full health, probably, right? I think that's how it works, right?
I gotta see. I don't know that. I gotta see what Cure Light Wounds feels for. That's
How much? How much?
Oh, Chris is back.
I'm here.
Chris, you were gone there for a moment.
I know.
Left us. I'd recommend turning off the video. It will help. It will help. We're not using it right now,
Okay,
anyways.
I will turn off the video. Cool. Yeah, there we go.
So he rolled the highest thing he could, Chris, to get me full health, and I am just I'm amazing, ain't I?
Yeah,
I got 11 hit points.
Nice. Well, you were at your max then, and I stated.
Wait, it's a D8 plus 4, right?
I think it's just you'd have to read the spell. I'm not sure what the spell says.
I have it up right here. It just says a D8 plus 4. There's nothing else to add to it.
That's nothing else to add here then.
Okay, there you go.
So how much did I get back?
We are using the rule where you heal from 0. So like if you're at -5 and you heal somebody with a healing spell, it heals from 0, negative, whatever.
Oh, so I'm back up to full. I'm back up to full. Bomb diggity.
You stop sputtering about your leg snaps back into place. It hurts a lot, and the wounds on your head heal up, and you feel a lot better.
I made it hurt extra.
You made it hurt extra.
Yep.
Nice.
Yay! I'm back up and ready to do this. So which way should you go?
She went that way, and you owe me.
Oh, that's thank you, good sir. Thank you. I will definitely get you back. Willow winks.
So Andrew, nice. Willow wakes and stands up. Andrew, she's standing on the bridge. You've caught up to her. You're sort of squared off with her.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
She's got really nowhere to go because on the other side of the bridge, coming up that way towards you guys, is the constabulary, like 6 of them.
Ooh.
But the bridge is pretty big.
All
And
right.
it's pretty high up too. It's over one of the tributary rivers that run into Kingshaven. Kingshaven has 2 rivers that run into it. It's a big place of trade and a big port. And this bridge is probably about 100 feet up from the river.
All right. So I am going to persuade her to stop.
Well, she stops.
Give up.
She turns around. She looks at you.
I'm talking about
she's
to
like,
give up. I'm persuading her to give up.
Oh. She looks at you. She's like, you're cute when you're trying to be persuasive. I don't know if I want to give up. I mean, she looks over the bridge and she's like, it's a good night for a swim.
Oh shit.
It's below freezing there, Black Cat. I say it on purpose. I don't say it right on purpose.
Oh, nice. Black Cat. Now that's no fun. I gave you a kiss and everything. You should be nicer to me. And then she steps up on the ledge as they're running as the constabulary is running towards you. And what do you do?
No, I literally have the skill persuade. I'm going to roll to persuade her to stop.
Okay, go ahead, persuade her.
Alright, so I'm going to make the roll, and then based on that, I'll say something. Yeah, I really bundled that one. I got a 7 altogether again.
Oh no.
There's 4 and a 2 on my skill.
That's unfortunate, because if you would have actually persuaded her, I had such a great thing for that, too. Damn. I was like, oh, I know exactly how to play this. That's unfortunate. So she's like, now, I don't know if I can trust you to work that scam with me, so I'll have to say no. And then she jumps off the side.
Yeah.
Do you look at her as she jumps off the side?
Why not?
So she jumps off the side, but she grabs the bottom of the bottom of the edge of the bridge, and she pulls something from under the bridge off, and then she drops down, and she's got like a makeshift hang glider.
What the fuck, MacGyver, motherfucker? What the hell?
And she floats down the river like through the air. Oh, and as she does, you notice that she blows you a kiss.
Oh, damn. I wish I was there, because that would have such a witty remark.
Terrible at that time.
I did. Did you see it in Open RPG, man? I roll an 8 and 8 and 8. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Hey,
I will
I
even-
rolled,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
rolled
bad.
exactly what I wanted to roll, okay? That's what I did.
Yeah.
I rolled exactly what I wanted to
Exactly
roll.
what you wanted to roll.
Kind of like how Wizard is never late.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she gets away, and then the constabulary are all standing around you guys, and they're all looking, and they're like, "Damn, that's ballsy." It's almost like she planned that. Well, that marks the 7th time she's escaped.
Damn.
Well, as the old saying goes, 8's time a charm.
Yeah.
That's when Elevar Morin shows up. She's like, "She got away again, didn't she?"
Yeah. Pretty much.
You know, if you would have just helped us, we might have been able to work together and catch her.
I blame him, and I point to the little one.
Hey man, Gravity and me just don't get along sometimes. Today Gravity won. I'll beat it tomorrow. Don't worry.
So, that's when Elevar and the crew, his crew, are like, "Well, back to the drawing board," and they walk away. They're like, "Well, at least you made the attempt. We need more." I don't necessarily like all you bounty hunters, but you guys aren't too terrible, I suppose. And then they walk away.
Oh my goodness.
So, there's still a bounty for her. There's still things you can do to maybe find out where she is, or where she is, or what she's up to. It depends on what you guys want to do.
Well, what time? Like, what type of day is it? Night, day, all that?
It's evening.
Still evening.
It's almost 12th bell.
Maybe she's going somewhere to rest up for the night or something like that. Maybe we should poke around and see if we can there's any knowledge on about her or something.
Sure.
I believe my head hurts, and my cheeks, and my sides.
Hey man, I'm doing pretty good right now. And I fell from like a tall building.
Nice. There's this really sharp pain in your in the back of your leg, Andrew. And then when you finally go and check it out, there's like a 3-inch long splinter sticking out of it.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Excellent.
Alright guys, how about this? He's not feeling so good. How about I go out and get inside, gather some rumors or something going on out there, figure what I can find out, and you guys go back to like some place to rest up. That's what I put my character. Wow. You feel like you up for going around looking for some info, man, or are you gonna sit back and rest up?
No, it's midnight. People who are out right now probably won't tell us anything.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, you never know though. You never know. So you guys want to go rest up for the night then?
Yeah. And I have a few ideas where we can start in the morning.
Alright then, I like that. And go get some nice ale for me to drink.
I believe you're buying ales tonight.
What? Come on, I bought last time!
You
All right.
also were dying.
Damn, wait, I do owe you one.
It's a good place to end that scene. Your place of your choice of drinking establishment. There's a place called the Drunken Dragon. It is one of the places where you guys have rooms in the city. It's in the Hobb district. It's a local hangout where a lot of bounty hunters tend to hang out too.
Maybe we get some info there, but maybe they won't be nice and shareful.
So when you guys walk into the Drunken Dragon, and it takes you guys a little while to walk over that way with Andrew being as beat up as he is. He sort of limps that way since he's got this splinter in his leg that's pulled up. It's very good. Anyway, when you walk in, there's some patrons still in the bar. The bartender's in the back. Her name's Sally. She likes you guys. She serves you generally at half price all the time.
Good stuff.
She really likes talking to Willow and Doc because they sit there and make fun of each other all night long. It's very entertaining for her. It usually gets other patrons to hang out longer and tip well. But when you walk in this time, aside from some of the other patrons, you notice that Tristan Ash, he is a fellow bounty hunter, and he's a little bit more well known than you guys. He's the leader of a group known as the Wolves of Ash. As you guys walk in, him and his crew, they turn to you and they start clapping like, Fantastic job, gentlemen. Way to not catch her. Awesome. Great.
Yeah, what? Yeah, good joke, guys. Really good. Yeah, hardy, hard.
First round's on me, and he buys you guys around.
Well, I never was one to turn away free ale. What can I say? That's some good stuff right there. I get the most expensive thing that they have since he's buying.
No problem. What is the most expensive thing that they have?
Whatever, I don't know.
Make it up.
They have some awesome ale that when you drink it, it tastes like the best thing in the world, and also it turns my tongue into candy canes.
Turns your tongue into candy canes?
Yes.
Magic ale.
Because that's how drunk it gets you.
It's called magic ale, and it makes you feel like your tongue is turned to candy canes. But it really doesn't. It's just that the alcohol content is very high.
Yes.
The high folk call it peppermint schnapps.
Alright, so,
So, Tristan would like you guys to sit with him if come sit with me. Come sit with me. Tell me what happened. I want to hear all the details.
Well, I thought I could catch this bitch by jumping off the building. And, damn. It didn't work out so well, man. It just didn't and then I take a drink. And then I'm like, well, I thought it would work, and then gravity just kind of pulled me down. And then she kind of got away. But I don't really know what happened after that. I was kind of, bleeding under some rocks.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I didn't just invite you over and make fun of you for my own sake. I'm working a job right now that I'm busy with, and I can't really get in on this Black Crowe bounty. But I might have a tip for you guys. You might have to do a little legwork of your own, which might lead you to where this crow might be. But if I share this tip with you, all I would want is a favor in return sometime in the future.
What kind of favor is this?
Well, I don't know, a favor.
Oh, just sometime in the future, huh?
Yeah.
hey, we know where this black cow is. Don't you worry about us.
Okay, if you don't want my help, that's fine. I understand.
No, you don't understand, sir. This lady, she told us where she was going to be next time. I have my intuition about this.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
She's taking a liking to you, huh?
Were you two kissing out somewhere? Moo, 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 moo.
No, they say that she likes to flirt with her pursuers.
Ooh, hey.
I personally don't think we should have this guy come with us. You guys know. We have to bring her in alive. He's got this terrible habit of shooting first.
I heard that as well.
I never shoot first. Unless I can get money for the kill.
But anyways, you think you're all hot stuff there, having us come in here, you giving us drinks to lick our wounds, stuff like that. You dishonor my family's name.
Do I know? I didn't know that you had honor as a bounty hunter. That's news to me. I might have to step a little more lightly around you, Andrew. What was your last name?
It's Nielsen, damn it! And I grab my drink and I toss it at him.
Oh.
Whoa! Hey, man, he got on me a little bit. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, that happens. He wipes his face off, and then he looks at you and he's like, "All right, that's how it's gonna be. Good luck." He gets up and he walks away.
I wanted to finish and say
okay.
You should know my master was Sir Baron Hedgeburn, the greatest master in the world. And for you to besmirch his name, my former lord.
Willow then winks at his dwarf friend and says, "Ha, Hedgebird."
It's an insult worthy of death.
Oh, wait. He sort of stops and he looks at you and he's like, "You don't want to fight, do you?"
Oh, snaps.
I mean, I don't know if that would be so good for your health.
You just need to know your place, sir.
Yeah,
I don't care what group you belong to.
I know my place perfectly well. If you don't want my assistance, I can respect that. I can even respect you and your honor. But we'll see how well you do in the future. And with that, he takes his leave.
Yes.
Dude, I mean, Andrew, why you gotta be like that sometimes, man? Man, we could have had some nice tip, but I want to know this shit that you know where she gonna be. That's all I want to know, man. Where's she gonna be at?
All right, so I'm gonna roll a knowledge check on heraldry in order to get a background on where she might be located there, because the reason why I'm going to be using that one is due to basically eavesdroppers, and a lot of those people would have a good understanding of where shady people like her may go to next to steal stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, finally a good roll, 19. And then I have the knowledge I have the actual skill, so 21.
Very nice. Wait, you rolled a 19?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 19 plus 2 for my skill, because it was heraldry as a skill bonus there.
It's plus 3.
Oh, plus 3 then. Well, it said 1d4, that's why I went set for the skill one.
Oh, yeah, they changed it? I was still using the old one.
Yeah, they changed it. So,
all right.
There you go.
I was gonna wait until next time to use the new one, but that's fine. We can use the new one now if you got them. I'll roll with it. So awesome. So 21. Was there no modifier to go along with that?
All right, plus 1 because of my yeah. So yeah, pretty much no.
So a 22 on heraldry to know who to listen to that would know where these people are. Is that the play? Is that what? Do I got that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Heraldry. I'm thinking. That's a tricky one. I don't care how this works. So
it's about me getting knowledge from nobles and such. That's what it's all about.
all right. So give me a noble that you would know that you could have went and talked to or listened in on, or that you keep company with that might know something about that you had a conversation with.
All right, so I'll say I know a guy named Daryl. Let's see here.
Snow.
This sorry, Daryl Cograg.
Cograg?
Cograd. Sorry.
Codrad.
Yeah.
Cograd. Okay. Daryl Cograd. So Daryl Cograd, he is of the lower nobility. He is here attending court, and he's also good friends with many of the constabulary. Drinks with them a lot, plays cards with them, gambles with them. So he knows what's going on in the city. So it seems that the constabulary has triangulated the location of the Black Crow's hideout to somewhere in the Low Wharfs, which is not a sort of run-down part of town. There's a lot of cheap warehouse rental there, and there's a lot of flats up above the warehouses. And it seems from you have a drink with them, you maybe play some dice with them. I don't know if you do that. Do you do that? Do you dice?
Sure, I'll dice.
Okay, cool.
Just for the social aspect.
Yeah, not for anything crazy. There's nothing. It's just something to do to pass the time when you're conversating. So, he basically tells you, yeah, it seems that Alivar, Captain Alivar, him and his men have been able to figure out that she's somewhere down in the Low Wars. We're not sure. He hasn't been able to figure out exactly where, but they've seen. There's been enough sightings and witnessed testimonies placing her somewhere down there.
Okay, thank you.
So you have at least a section of town where you can start your search now. So what about Doc Cole or Willow? Oh, by the way, do they still have the hit die? Their sleeves and hit die?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I got a hit die. I think so.
Because, Andrew, you can spend your hit die to just heal yourself.
I'll wait for it.
Yeah, because I have a hit die of 1d6, so they're still using it, I think, yeah.
Because you can only spend it outside of combat. You can't spend it inside combat.
Well, what Willow's going to be doing,
Well,
he's going to...
Are we planning on going to bed anytime soon?
Yes, you can. If you go to bed, then you get it back.
All right, actually, no, I'll use it because I'm going to be heading her straight out again.
I'll give you my.
All right. 1.
Nice.
1.
Yeah.
That sucks. Sorry.
Do I include my con with the healing die, or is it just normal?
Yes, you do.
Okay, well then I get 2. So
There you
that's
2!
That's better than no. That's better than 1.
It's better than -5.
Okay.
I can only do this on you once. I cast Cure Minor Wounds on you, and you regain
Ooh.
1 hit point.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that guy he went to is in the same tavern type place?
That is not a fun limiter.
That guy he went to is in the same Drunken Dragon place as us?
No, it's somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was at the a place called the Golden Chalice.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh.
It's a little bit of a high.
Well, I'm still back at the the bar place, and I would like to.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I would like to try to gather some rumors and stuff and see what the whole shebang about her is. Because I kind of just went to this like, oh man, we catch her, get some money, and we already kind of knew who she was, and she was trying to escape, so we don't really know much about her. So I want to try to gather some rumors about her.
Well, here, let me tell you what you do know about her. What you know about the Black Crowe is, one, she's a cat burglar, basically, or a bird burglar, whichever you prefer. She tends to steal, like I said before, high-profile items and does high-end risky type jobs. And it seems that she's a freelancer, so she's not working for the supposed local thieves guild.
Ah, so she could be doing it all for ego and just the bigger challenge, maybe.
Maybe. That's the word on the street. So now you can do your rumor thing.
Well, what I specifically want to gather then is find out what is the highest and most secure location in the nearby area, because I think that's where she'll try to hit next, because it's the next biggest place of challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So that's what I want to try to gather.
Make your that would be like an assessment roll, and a chatting to roll. Are you going to do it by chatting with people, or are you going to do it by trying to figure it out yourself?
I think by chatting with people.
So it'd be like a streetwise, so some sort of charisma-ish type roll, or
So D20 plus charisma.
a 20 plus charisma.
A D20 plus charisma, I assume?
Yes, a D20 plus charisma.
Boom, rolling.
That's right.
Oh, damn. Wow, that's sad. Okay, 13.
A 13. Well, you talk to about 20 different people about where she might hit next, and the general consensus is that the king is about to go away, but before he goes away, he's going to come out and sort of give a speech and do sort of like a public appearance. And a lot of people think that she might try to steal the king's crown at this place just because of how audacious it would be. Because it seems like that's where it's going. Like she's just getting more and more risky and bold all the time. But that seems silly. Like nobody knows how that she would do it. A lot of people want to see her try.
I don't know. She could be that kind of bold of a person. Let me know when Andrew gets back. 'Cause I assume he's out at that place talking to that holy guy, whatever his name is, noble guy.
What about you, Doc? What are you up to?
He's typing funny things in the chat room right now.
I'm relaxing. That too. I'm relaxing and not throwing my very expensive magic ale in people's faces.
Sounds good. You don't have to do anything. I'm just asking if you want to do it.
No, I'm pretty content. It's night. I'm in my element. I feel like I'm back in my clan hall. There's just not enough women with beards around me, but I can get over that.
Oh no, see, there are women there. It's just they've been shaven off.
They still don't have enough meat for me to grab onto, you know.
But bum.
All right. Well, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna kick it.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything this evening?
Well, I specifically want to wait for Andrew to get back so I could tell him something, but if he doesn't get back in a certain amount of time, then I would rest up as well.
Okay. So
Alright, I'm back!
Is there anything else you would like to do, Andrew? Apparently, what was discovered was that Willow talked to a bunch of people and asking them what they thought the Black Crow, where they thought the Black Crow would strike next.
Yeah, so I unveil my information to him, saying, "Hey, man, you spent the most time with this bitch. You think she's a person who's like, you know, going out the next biggest thing? Really, you know, think she would go for this?"
The rumor is that she might try to steal the king's crown. He's going to be doing a public appearance in the next few days.
I know, that's a pretty big ego boost. I think she would go for that, man.
He also didn't roll very well.
I know. I know. You never know, though.
But I was paying attention to the dice rolls, okay? But I understand. Well, knowing what I know about the black chicken, she's been located in the lower wards. That's what my high sources have been telling me. And quite frankly, I don't want to wait any longer. I already have a thorn in my leg that tells me otherwise.
She is a quick
going
one.
after her tonight.
She is a quick one. I like the idea. I think this would be a good time to jump on that opportunity. So what do you say? You and me get out here, see if we can get our little dwarven friend to come as well?
Sure, if you want to get him, we'll get him, but I'm going. I'll see you in 5 minutes, outside the door.
Alright. I do quickly try to see if Mr. Doc wants to come here.
Bill.
What did I tell you, little one? I'm just kidding. I don't talk like that.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo, Doc!
I chugged the rest of my
Yo,
ale.
man, this bitch is gonna be gone soon. We best get moving. We got a lead. I think we need to jump on it.
I guess.
All right. Will picks up his ale, goes blah, blah. Fucking goes out there, meets up with Mr. Andrew.
And that's how you lost the trinket match.
You could never beat me.
So, that's a good place. You guys meet outside and like go and you turn and you walk off towards the low wharf district, and then the scene ends. And then the scene opens up as you guys are at the low wharf district, sort of standing by a pier. And there's warehouses around, and there's little bars here and there, and eateries and things like that. But it's like 2 in the morning. It's like 2 in the morning. It's like the second bell after the turn. So what do you guys up to?
So I haunch my britches there, lift them up. It's like, all right, looks like we gotta do some searching here.
Searching? I thought you said you knew who she was. Come on now.
You do know that when I said lower wards, that doesn't mean I know the exact building. That's the section.
All right then.
Sorry for getting your hopes up there.
That's okay. That's
You're gonna have
okay.
to use your eyeballs for a few minutes.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All right.
Don't worry. It's only like 30 blocks.
Damn. Well, I definitely don't think we should split up like a bunch of dumb kids and a dog.
Not 30. It's only like 20 blocks.
Oh, that's better. That is better.
30 bucks is too big.
Well, where should we start first?
So are you gonna search around? Like how? I'm just curious as to how you're going to go about searching around.
Well, I was going to look for any obvious, open windows, things like that, and pretty much just start knocking places. that I think that are highly suspicious.
Isn't it still midnight?
It's like after 2 in the morning.
I wish to take to the rooftops again and just see if, in case she's jumping around anywhere and stuff like that.
I'm not healing you if you fall again.
You're so funny. No, I ain't gonna fall again. Gravity ain't gonna win today.
You're up on the roofs.
Whoa! Before I do that, we The place where we started off with, that's where we meet back up if shit gets shady. Alright, now that I said that, now I jump to the roofs.
Alright. So you're up on the roofs checking things out. That's well, Andrew's knocking door to door and look at the suspicious places, which I guess to Andrew, many of these places would be suspicious because they're all warehouses at 2 o'clock in the morning. And what about Doc Cole? What's he up to?
I am gonna roam the streets.
Yep. I shall be bait for this woman.
Purpose or end? I'm curious.
I'm gonna go to I'm just gonna walk to where the bridge was that she jumped off of, and then
That's a good ways away.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well then I'm going to kind of keep my eye on Willow up on the rooftops and just kind of roam around, kind of following him, not really being like right on him though.
Okay. Awesome.
But from the streets.
I will be doing this sneaky like, if that matters.
So Andrew, give me a I don't know what kind of check. What do you think? What kind of check do you think this would be?
Well, it's going to be a mixture of either persuasion, because these people are going to be suspicious of me since of their location, or it's going to just be intimidate, perhaps. Like, I'm going to threaten them.
So basically, do you want to be threatening, or do you not want to be threatening?
Are you going to be civil with these people for the most part, or are you going to be sort of hoity-toity with your
Where is he? Where is he?
I'm going to be as honest as possible. I'm not going to try and be a complete blowhard. So I'm just going to gather information.
All right. Awesome. Well, I was gonna say you can totally use persuasion if you want. That would be hilarious as you knock on every door and are politely asking these people about this this black cow or black cat or black rhinoceros.
Okay. Well, they have to start with C's. That's the kicker. All right. So I'm going to do a persuasion roll just so I can get my bonus. How about that? Okay. So let's see if I fail this. Oh, I do a good job failing this. I rolled an 8.
Why? What's up with these 8s? Oh my god, we're really doing horrible today.
I rolled a 4 and a 3 on my skill die.
Nice. So there's a montage of you knocking on doors and people opening them, and it's like one door opens and it's like a bunch of shady people with a guy tied up with a guy tied up in the room, and they have knives to him. And they're obviously he must not have paid somebody protection money or something.
All right, now wait for my one-liner. Okay, the door opens, it's all that, and I say, "Excuse me, I am part of the bounty hunter group."
They all turn their
Avon calling.
Luckily, you get out of there without getting murdered. Another one is like a guy cross-dressing with a woman who's cross-dressing. Another one is a bunch of kids sitting around a little fire that's in a cup, like a metal pot on the floor. Another one, this is not the best part of town. Another one is
it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, they're all freezing. They're all by themselves.
They're probably get the fuck out of here, slam door.
Another one is just a series of things like that. One is obviously a woman who opens the door and she's looking for a good time. Things like that. Because it's 2 in the morning. Of course, there's the couple honest people that you open up there in their dressing gowns and they look at you and they're they just shut the door and walk away. But eventually I'll get back to you because you do find something rather interesting. But it has to happen at a certain time. Because you rolled terrible. Willow. You were going from rooftop to rooftop, right? And Doc Cole, you were wandering the streets.
Yep.
Give me some spot checks as you're wandering the streets, keeping an eye on each other, looking for weird things.
That should just be a wisdom roll, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have to say, Alex, you are good at throwing me for room. I'm I'm gonna go door to door knocking. I'm okay, how do we do this?
I got a 20.
You got a 20?
How many spot checks? You said give me a couple spot checks. How many you want?
No, just give me one.
Oh, okay. 14.
14?
14, yes.
Are you adding your wisdom modifier?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. 15. That's why I wasn't so. That's wwhy I didn't.
15's good. All right. So Doc and Willow, as you guys are on the roof, you're on the roof and you're on the streets. And you're watching him. Willow, you see 3 people, who are also on the roofs, quietly making their way towards a building from rooftop to rooftop. Doc, you see Willow watching, and you see these 3 also. You get a little bit of a better look at them at one point. You see that there's 2 men and a woman, and the woman is cloaked, but not the same as the Black Crow.
Do I know where Doc is?
Yeah.
I look at Doc, and then I look at Doc, and then I point at the people, and then I look at Doc again.
Yeah, and the best part is as you guys do that, you look at each other and you point at the people. You see that Andrew is now walking up the side steps to that particular upstairs flat that they're on the roof of. These 3 people.
Again, now I look at Doc, I point at people, then I show Dagger. Well, Doc, so what do you think I should do?
First,
I'm asking him, should I throw Dagger? I'm basically trying to ask him silently, going, should I throw Dagger?
You're a good like 5 buildings. You're 3 buildings away.
Yeah, that might not be very good.
But you've seen them. They have not seen you.
Well, Doc, what do you think I should do there?
I slightly pull out my warhammer from my belt and I point at it. And I point at them, and I look up at Willow.
Alright, so I guess that means let's charge into this bitch. No questions asked. Just attack them.
Here's the question. Are you charging making a lot of noise, or are you charging quietly?
Oh no, I'm going to sneak up behind them. I'm going to sneak up on them.
You guys are going to sneak up, okay.
Yeah, I'm not even an attack sneak. I'm just sneaking up on him.
He can sneak. I'm going to pull out my flagon. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna have my warhammer in the other hand, and I'm just gonna like run over there, but acting all drunk, like ah.
Oh, you're gonna be distracting, huh?
Yeah.
I like how we're just assuming. Okay, they've got to be bad people. They're on roofs just like us. They're probably not other bounty hunters looking for info. No, they're the bad guys. Let's just get them. Our friend might get jumped. We can't risk it.
So Andrew, you walk up to this door and you knock on it, and you actually notice that there's a lot of windows on this one, and there's light on the inside. None of the windows are open. You look inside the windows after you knock on the door. Andrew, are you there?
Sorry, I thought you said somebody else. Yeah, first. So you said there was no answer on the door.
No, I said there's windows and stuff. I'm just wondering if you were going to peer inside or you were going to knock on the door.
Well, I'm going to knock first, then look.
Okay, you knock first, and then you look, and you see there's a bunch of carpets in them, all different colors, lots of pastel type colors. There's bookshelves in there. There's a table, and you see a young lady walking towards the door.
Oh.
She's just in a pair of she's in a dressing gown.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to you, above you, 3 shadowy figures leap onto the roof. if the camera was looking up from your vantage point, seeing you as these 3 shadowy figures look up, and as the door opens, you get a look at her, and she looks at you. Make a is there a sense motive? It's insight.
Okay.
Deal.
Well, I'll just roll the d20 so they don't have that skill.
Sure.
One.
Add your wisdom. You rolled a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Alright, guys. Alright. Let's throw away every dice we have.
I want to role play this right here. Okay. So she opens the door, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have my hat, down, taken off, the being all courteous and whatnot, and I say, "Excuse me, ma'am. I heard there is a person named the Black Crow in this neighborhood. Have you heard sights of her?"
As you ask that question, right before she can answer, you hear, "Oh my God!"
Merry Christmas, movie house! Blah 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 blah.
Merry Christmas.
By the way, that's going to be the one time I say her name correctly.
Yes, I did notice that. I have one question. Do you look to see the fake drunken dwarf running down the street towards you with his warhammer and his beer stein?
No, I don't. I'm trying to stare intently at her.
Okay.
Stare intently.
She looks at you, and when you say that, she pauses for a second. You don't really think anything of it because you were terrible.
Exactly.
And she looks a little like if everybody but you understands that she's shocked.
All right, so she pauses for a few seconds. It's like, it's okay, just take your time. We've been trying to search for the last about an hour or so.
By the way, that drunken dwarf noise is getting closer. She's like, oh, I haven't I've heard of her. So she's all over the like people. The rumor mill is just talking about her constantly. She's even in the weekly paper a couple of times. Yeah, they say she steals things, like really, really expensive things. And as you get a better look inside, there's a bunch of carpets all over the ground. Very nice coloring. Oh, there's a table. There's a nice bed with a blue sheet on it.
Pardon me for peeking there, but I like your room quite a bit. Your house is very lavish.
Oh, jeez, this isn't getting... You totally don't seem like a shady person right now at all. Random person likes my stuff. Middle of the night.
My thank you. My thank you. I don't mean to be rude, but you do realize it's almost 3:30 or 3.5 bells past the turn.
Oh well, yes. I mean, I should have apologized up front. I'm sorry about that. See, what happened was me in a group of other guardsmen. There we go. Me and a group of other guardsmen. We were on the track for her. And I was able to get up close enough to be able to witness at least enough of her body. Because, like, for example, she's just as tall as you. I think she's, like, really close. And that, from our sources, she was going to be located around in this area. So it was very important for us to, keep momentum with the search in order to catch her unaware.
Oh, that's interesting. May I have your name so if I learn anything I may be able to get in contact with you?
Oh, I am Andrew of Nielsen.
Well, where can I find you if I need to contact you, or where can I send a message?
Oh, you can find me at I regularly go to the Drunken Dragon.
Well, thank you. I don't know anything myself, but and the dwarf noise is getting louder and louder. But it was a pleasure speaking with you, Andrew Nielsen. Maybe we can chat again sometime.
All right, thank you, man.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
That's icing on the
Before
cake.
he shuts the door real quick, I have to see what's happening. Because Doc, you're right under the stairs at this point. Or right in front of the building, and I do need a stealth from Willow. But Willow, you get a +2 because Doc is being very, very distracted.
Oh, that's very lovely that I get +2 whatever I roll. So I better roll like amazing and not fucking 8. Oh my god. Oh, 11.
Add your dex modifier.
Oh wait, yeah, I keep forgetting about those. Wait, let's see. Sorry. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 14. That's adding your +2 already.
Do you have the stealth skill?
Actually, I don't, actually. I do not have the stealth skill.
He's not that kind of rogue.
I'm not that kind of rogue, no.
Alright. So they don't notice you. I rolled terrible.
Woo! Woo! That's good. So while I'm doing it, I go da 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 da.
So you manage to get onto the roof that they're on. These 3 figures are on too. 2 of them are at the back, and one of them is standing right above the doorway, where Andrew is talking to the obviously black girl, which is obvious to everyone except for.
Can I make out what they look like at this point in a little bit more detail?
Well, yes, you can actually. It looks like. They're all 3 of them are dressed in black leathers, except for the the woman is also dressed in black leathers, but she has red gloves, dark red leather gloves. You can barely make them out in the moonlight, which is actually a tip off for you. That means if they wear red leather gloves like that, that means they're part of an assassin's guild known as Midnight's Kiss.
Hmm.
And also that means the thugs. You haven't really got a good look at them, but it's generally the rumor is that Midnight's Kiss assassins tend to work with the Hidden Knight Thieves Guild.
So in my head, I have a little bubble, and it goes red gloves plus black clothes equals death.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
So Doc, what are you doing as you're yelling loudly underneath the stairs, or by the stairs, or by the front door? By the way, if anybody's in the open RPG room, I will put the map up.
Ooh. I don't like a map.
If it let me.
I know you left. Did you lose DM powers?
I thought I came back. Darn.
Hang on, I can make you. Oh no, you're. Oh jeez. Oh, you. Okay. Are you back to full DM control?
I am not.
Do you remember the password you set up?
Yes, I do.
So you just gotta type that password, and you'll be back at full.
Did it let me look? I'm not good at using these tools for it yet. I thought I had it all figured out. Oh, there we go. Awesome.
What was the password? Oh, could you type it in the? Could you type it in the?
Dungeon. I didn't put an administrative password. There isn't one.
Oh, so I should just be able to. Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, there we go. I got it.
All right, you gotta make me player if you can. Make us players and stuff.
Sign in. Player.
Thank you. Thank you. We're all good. Oh, okay, we're missing one. Did you join up, Mr. Andrew?
Still have not been able to join it.
Did you go to?
The password I typed to you is the one I used.
Yeah, it's
And I
dungeons,
typed it in.
Did you join Unshaped? You joined the Unshaped server, then you click the megascorcher room,
Exactly.
and then it will ask
type
you.
in all lowercase dungeons,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't work. That's dumb. I hate when things don't work. Not a fan of it.
Yeah, it's not a fan of it all. Did you try restarting OpenRPG and doing it again?
I did not try that.
I recommend that. It is freeware.
Hey, look, there it is. Pictures up.
Pictures up.
Uh-huh.
Alright, it'll probably pop up pretty soon for me. Alright then. So picture will be up.
Should it be on background?
No, you shouldn't be able. You shouldn't have to do anything as a player. You just sit there.
Okay, there we go.
I can move to the whiteboard.
Hey, you drew.
You drew on the picture. All right. So now that we're sort of set up here.
Little X with circle. Funny stuff.
Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah. So what are you doing while you're making all that noise? That's the question. Did the picture pop up yet?
No, the picture didn't, but your drawing is.
That's my drawing.
Yeah, that's his drawing.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Hey,
All right,
loaded.
awesome. Fantastic.
It just took a moment.
That's right.
What am I doing?
Yes. So you're sort of. Am I drawing this thing? Where's the whiteboard? You're sort of right here where I drew that circle.
Okay.
Andrew is on the stairs right here.
Cool.
Here's where the woman is, and you're up on top. You're up on top over here, Mac or Willow. And
Gotcha.
there's one guy over here, and the woman is over here, and then the other guy is over here. The two back up. There, so we have one woman and two. So the question is, Doc, what are you doing down here?
As I'm pretending to drink from my my stein and swinging my warhammer around, I shout, "Aha! I see you up there, you kobolds!"
Oh, jeez.
What is the purpose of saying this stuff? I'm just curious.
I'm hoping that I made them, shit themselves a little bit. Just like, oh, what the hell? You saw us?
Awesome. Make a. I don't know. Let me see if they're rattled. You see the Willow. You see the woman and the guy that are standing on the north side. They look at each other like they sort of give each other a look. You see them give each other a look. You don't know what passes between them, but the number 2 guy, he actually moves over and takes a look over the edge to see what's going on down there, where I threw that arrow. So he is now here. So you did that. Willow, what are you up to?
I think now would be a good opportunity to be like, oh, damn, I gotta move in on this. So I think I should move in on the guys and try to get in on that action.
Which one are you gonna move in on? 1 or 2?
The one, who's closer, 1 or 2?
1 is closer to you. He's over here on the roof. You're right there.
1 will be it then. I'm gonna try to come up behind him and stab him with my dagger.
All right, give me that stealth roll. Give yourself a +2 because you've been very quiet to this point.
Boom. Oh, damn. 14. Oh, wait. No. Wait. 17. That's already plus. That's 17 plus. That's 17. Already added your 2.
Nice. You snuck up right on him. It looks like they're getting ready to go over the side in through the windows.
Well, time to be the stabbing. The stabbing needs to begin then. I shall attempt to stab him with my dagger.
Well, hold on 1 second. So Andrew, you're standing there. You had that conversation. The door is. She is closing the door. As she closes the door, that's when we have the stabbing.
Okay.
So go ahead, make your attack roll. You have advantage, so roll 2d20 and take the higher of the 2. You still have that. I'm not.
All right. I'm not attacking because I wouldn't know.
No, I was telling. I'm sorry. I meant to say Willow attack.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I'm sitting here wondering.
Usually I can look at people and point at them, and I can't do that with the internet. It sucks.
All right. So when am I rolling again?
You should go and attack him.
Yes, I am attacking.
You get to roll 2d20 because you have advantage.
Ooh, 2d20.
And you get to take the higher of the 2.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I rolled a 6 and an 18, so I'm taking the 18.
The 18 hits, so you get to do damage now.
My 1d6 damage. I shall roll that now as well. I rolled a 3 for damage.
Do you not have the expertise thing with the
Oh, I do. Wait, I think I do. Let me check. Weapon training, dagger, short sword, sling, use damage die. 1 higher than enlisted. Yeah, so hang on. I gotta add some.
You should be rolling a d8.
Oh, you're right. I should be. Okay. I'll roll a d8, which is a 1. Plus my strength, which is a 1. So 2.
You did 5.
So I did 5, apparently.
5 points of damage. So you sneak up right behind that guy. He's getting ready to leap over the side. As he's about to leap over the side, you stab him. Where do you stab him?
Oh, I try to stab him right in the fucking liver.
Right. So you go to stab him right in the liver, but he doesn't see you, but he's going over the side just as you're getting there. So you stab him, and it does a sort of like a long gash along his side, cutting him open and through his letter and bleeding him out. He's like, "Ugh!" And then the woman looks over and they all see you. So we should probably roll for initiative real quick.
Then I say, "What's up, Doc?"
That's a terrible joke.
Because his name's Doc and it's a Bugs Bunny reference. Because I surprised everybody. Oh.
Alright, I have 15 initiative. I rolled a 16 minus 1.
I got a 5.
So Andrew got a 16. Doc got a 5.
I got improved initiative, so I'm supposed to add something to 17. I can't find what I'm supposed to add though.
Plus 4.
Yeah, it's 4. So 17 plus 4.
21.
Plus your
also add your dexterity modifier to it also.
I think that is with the dex, but then it'll be plus 3 again as well.
So See, because I saw the D20 down there, it says 17.
Yeah,
And
so
it
then
adds
plus
one.
my initiative. That would make it 20, and then my improved initiative just adds 4.
So 24.
So 24 then? 24 it is then.
Bam, it's a whole lot.
You are very fast.
Let's see.
Well, last time I rolled like a fucking 4, and I was like, damn. And then I had to add the fucking thing, and then I was like, oh, goddamn.
So they got 16. But they have a higher than Andrew.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, sorry I got the blood on you, probably, because they probably jumped. The blood just probably went, like, everywhere.
Hey, Andrew, what is your race and class?
Oh, I am a wizard.
Oh, okay.
A human.
Okay.
Who took that fall like a boss?
I didn't take no fall like a boss. I kind of really severely injured myself.
She's
Don't you
got
wish you had tumble?
I don't think I have tumble. Don't think I have orange. Hey, the stream can't see me drink orange juice. And it's not orange juice, it's magical elixir.
Ah, good schnapps.
And she gets a... Okay. Okay. There's too many people at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I got clerics. I got a rock.
You get a rock.
I rolled rock.
Okay. So, Willow, you just stabbed that person, and you're so fast that you get to go right again.
Well, is that person still alive, or is he half gashed open and he can't do shit?
He's still alive. He's still alive. It's just a shallow gash along his.
Did he fall over?
No, he's still hanging on the side, like he's on the edge of the ledge.
So, okay. So, to be honest, I'm gonna stab him again and push him. If I could do that. Like a stab push. If that makes any sense. So I'm gonna attempt to do that.
Are you gonna stab him or are you gonna push him? They're two different things.
Well,
if you kill him, he's gonna fall off the edge anyway.
Stab him in the hand.
yeah, I'll go to stab him again. I'm gonna stab him in his kneecap instead.
Alright.
Well, hey, that's where. I assume this guy's pretty tall. I got the jump on him before, but now I can't be like woohoo. I gotta be like All right, so I shall roll.
Do you have anything that gives you advantage? Because he knows you're there now, since you stabbed him once.
I could. I think I'll just hit him with my short sword. I think I'll just do that.
That's fine.
I'll
I
just
just wonder if you had advantage, if you had a skill that gave you advantage or anything like that.
Oh, bluff, gather rumors from sleight of hand, iron will. Profession. Well, technically, but I'll just stab him. I'll just stab him with a sword. I don't think I need to do anything fancy here.
Sure, stab him.
So, roll my d20, right? To see if I hit him.
Yep.
Boom. Oh, damn. Damn. I add something to that.
Stuff.
I get to add my 5 to attack, right? That adds to my d20 roll, correct? Alright, so then I got my 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to... Fuck.
12? That
Yeah,
hits him.
so 12. I got 12, yes.
That hits him.
Yay! Damage, 1d8. Which I rolled an 8, like a boss.
Wow.
Add your strength mod.
Then I add my strength mod of 1, so I roll 9.
Okay, so you stab him in the kneecap, and he goes tumbling off the roof and slams into the ground, screaming all the way. By the way, so everybody else. So Andrew, you've heard, and Doc, you've heard. What's up, Doc? You heard. Ah! Just so everybody knows what's going on. At that, it's the assassin's turn. The assassin turns towards you. Their Mac, or Willow, I should say. And sort of takes a step, takes a couple steps towards you, leaps over your head and stabs you on the leap, because you're short anyway.
Stabs me? Oh, man.
Let's see if she does.
She's not going to, because I...
That's a 16. That's going to hit you, probably.
Oh, damn. Does beat my armor class, but hang on a second. Is there anything? Weapon training, now luck, now read, expertise, bluff. Nah, I don't think everything is gonna. Yeah, I think I'm taking that damage. Yeah, I'm taking all that. I got nothing that's gonna get me out of that.
She stabs you for 5.
Oh, I'm at 0. Lovely.
You're I'm not, I like 0 being staggering around. So you're staggering around. If you try to do any sort of action, like you try to attack her or whatever, you'll get to perform the action, but then you will fall unconscious as your last ditch effort. But then all you do is like use a move, or if you just move, then you're fine.
Yeah, my goal's probably to get off the building next.
Hey man, you're the one on the roof that decided to fight the assassins.
Yo man, it's okay.
So that's the woman with the red gloves that stabbed him?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is now Andrew, make a spot check.
Okay.
Dude, my player knowledge totally tells me the bitch inside this house is who we're looking for.
Natural 20.
Nice. You see the woman inside that you just talked to, which you didn't ask her name.
Exactly.
She flies over to her cabinet, her cupboard, like where her dresser is, and she snuffs out the candle by it, and she whips open the thing. So all the light, the one light that was actually in the room, that was lighting up. She snuffs out a couple of candles on the way, so the lights go pretty dark in there, and she whips open the thing and pulls out a rapier.
Oh fuck!
Okay, so I noticed that.
Yes, you do. Or at least a thin blade. It looks like it's more sturdy than a rapier, but not quite as wobbly.
All right, so just to make sure there's no one like around me that I can really combat, I just have to pretty much kick down the door, right?
Well, you haven't heard. Like I'm not sure what you've done yet. It's not quite your turn yet. I just had you do that as a reaction to her doing that because it was her turn.
Okay.
She ran over. You go after the thugs go, but actually, it's the thug's turn, and the thug. Actually, you see this too because you rolled so high. That thug, he swings over the edge and smashes in through the window. So this guy that's number 2, he smashes in through the window, and you hear crashing from glass to your left. You can't see over there because there's no vantage from the window that's by you. That window that you're looking through gives you vantage to her doing that, but it doesn't give you vantage. So you hear smashing glass coming from right around the right around the corner of the building where you're standing, right near you, actually. In fact, you see a couple of tinkles of glass like landing on the carpets.
Okay.
And then you see a man clad in leathers charging towards her. And now it's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to attempt to kick down the door because that lady's in danger.
You know what? That's awesome. You just kick the door down.
Okay. and I start. And I get my quarterstaff out, and I'm running to try and go help her.
Nice. So you pull out your quarterstaff and you charge him.
Yes.
All right. Boom. Run across. Sure. Take a swipe.
All right. Just remember though, it is a two-handed weapon, so I do 2 attack rolls.
You do 2 tackles with a 2-handed weapon. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're at negatives and such.
I'm not so confident about that because there was no description on actual penalties.
Okay. Cool. Just take them straight up then.
All right. So I rolled an 18 on one and a 6 on another.
The 6 will miss the 8.
Okay. Sorry.
The 6 will miss. The 18 will hit. Probably,
okay.
Unless you have plus a bunch.
Oh no, that's plus. That's kind. I rolled 16 naturally plus 2 to my strength.
Okay, the 18
so
is the 16.
That's my first attack roll, so I get to roll a D8 for that one.
Oh, okay.
And I do 4 damage.
He's not dead yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
the second attack roll does less damage. Is that how it works?
Yeah. It's pretty badass actually. It's with D8 and D6.
I'm gonna read all the new rules this week. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you did 4 points of damage to that guy? Awesome.
Exactly.
4 damage to 2.
I butted him as hard as I could.
You did butt him as far as you could go. So you break in the door. She swings around. They actually both swing around. You walk over and you swing your quarterstaff. And actually, how do you swing with your quarterstaff?
Well, basically what I do is I lunge forward to hit, and then I flip around to hit again. In terms of like in a different spot, so I try to do momentum hits.
Okay. So the first one catches him right in the stomach, doubling him over, and the second one, like you swing, you didn't. He doubled over a little bit farther than you were expecting, and also the ceiling in here is kind of low.
Okay.
And you hit your staff on an overpost, so it bashes off that, which is why you don't connect with the second strike.
Okay. And then I yell at him, "Get down on the ground! You're under arrest."
Because we totally.
He look up at you like you're crazy. Well, first he looks up at you like he's scared that you're the constabulary, and then he looks at you and he's like, "What?" And then you see a sly smile coming from the woman whose name you don't know from behind him.
Exactly.
All right, Doc Cole, what are you up to?
Cool. Do I see the lady with the red gloves on the roof? Can I see her from this angle?
You cannot. You were standing. If you're looking at the picture, you're standing where the scribble is in the front of the building. And she's back here. Actually, she's there, and Willow is right here.
Oh, okay. This is all one building. I think this is multiple buildings.
No,
those are the rugs.
And you guys had already. Yeah, these are all rugs inside.
Okay. How tall is this house?
How tall is that? It's their warehouse is underneath, and they're like flats above. So it's actually a pretty big room.
How long would it take me to climb to the roof?
Jeez, you got a big man boner for me. I kind of appreciate it.
It would be faster if you want to get to the roof. It would be faster to run up the stairs and then leap up and pull yourself onto the roof.
Okay, I'll try it.
All right,
I'll try to do that.
No, it's not.
So wait, I have to run into the front. I have to run into the front doors first, like through the front of the house.
You don't have to run through This is upstairs. Like, see these stairs right here, on the right side.
Oh, okay. Those
are stairs. They go up. Yep. So you can run up the stairs and then jump and pull yourself up onto the roof.
It's not really.
You don't have to like roll a check or anything. Like, it's not that hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. So you run up the stairs with your stubby little dwarf legs. You leap up and you pull yourself onto the roof, just as you see you see the woman with the red gloves fighting for.
Oh, my stab is stabbed.
He's not looking so good right now.
Oh.
And I yell, "Shining Finger Sword!" Not really, but I wish I did. And I cast Lance of Faith at her.
I will let you do that if you want, but you'll have a -4 because that's a lot of running that you just did and pulling yourself up onto the roof.
Okay.
Dwarves were meant for long distance running. Don't you know this?
They're meant for sprinting. Okay,
They're meant for sprinting.
Does not. Let me see. Oh wait, I remember what my spell is.
But you don't have to.
What'd you say it was? A -4?
Yeah, it's a long way up the stairs, and like you have to run around, like sort of down the building a little bit, up the stairs, pull yourself onto the roof.
Yeah, I'll wait because it seems more realistic. Cause
Willow, you're up.
Well, I'm kind of bleeding right now. I don't like that so much. don't like that so much. What do I do? Get down. I think I'm gonna try to get off the roof. If I can.
Sure, how do you want to do that?
How high up are we? Do I know? Am I pretty high up?
20 feet. You're 20 feet up.
Is there trash cans or something along the line of these buildings? Are there like alleyways next to each other? Something I can fall
there's
into?
Alleyways and things like that. Actually, if you jump off this warehouse, if you jump far enough, you'll land in the water. Because you're down the low wharf. You're right by the river. You just have to jump far enough. That's all.
Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take I don't know. There's nothing I can fall into in the alleyways or anything? Like that I can see?
There's like a pile of there's like a bunch of trash down there you can jump into.
Trash? I like trash. Trash smells good.
The trash you still might get hurt. The water you probably won't take any damage if you land in there.
I went to throw a hammer first, though, and that would, that's a joke.
No,
Anyways.
just plain old physics.
Physics, yes. Alright. I got it. I'm going to fall into the trash below, but before I do, I'm like, it'll take more than that to kill, then I fall over.
Here, I'll let you roll your own damage. It's a D6. It would be 2d6 normally.
My goal, if I have to bluff, let me know. My goal is to make her think that I'm dead when I fall, because that's why I'm saying that.
Well, on the bright side, you'll be unconscious when you're down there, because you're going to go...
Oh, jeez.
At least. So...
Roll a 1. Oh, no. I rolled a 5.
So you're a -5 in the trash. So, like, you land in the trash, and you feel a sharp pain in your back, and you realize you fell, like, on some broken bottles. Yeah, there's, like, glass all in your back. It doesn't feel very good.
Whoa, the falling rogue.
Yeah, you might want to get that thing that lets you take less damage when you fall off things. There's an ability that does that.
You might wanna.
I don't think I... Nah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so I just fell off the building.
Oh, man, I feel bad. You should have looked up that expertise thing for the dice, because that lets you, like, get more armor class or something with your expertise, right?
Yeah.
It's always good to know what you can do. Alright. So that was Willow. Willow, you're like, I know, you fall off the side. That was awesome. The assassin sort of looks over the side for a second, and is like, huh. And then she swings down and bursts in through the window also, and
Jeez.
and Andrew, you've now seen. There's now.
All right, I'm here for the bat. Where did everyone go? Where did everyone go?
Okay.
Also,
that's so
there's
good.
a woman with red leather. There's the woman who you're talking with red leather gloves. Is the woman who you're talking to, who's got a rapier or a thin blade in her hand. That's about a 3 foot long or a 2.5 foot long blade. That's very thin.
Okay.
2.5 foot. Yeah, yeah. And there's the thug in leathers, and there's you. Oh yeah, and the dwarf is just stepped on the roof.
Alright, sweet. This doesn't look like it's going to go horribly wrong for me at all.
Oh, let me see. She looks around she looks over at the woman first, and she's like, "Crowe, you brought friends? You knew we were coming?" She seems shocked. And she says that to the woman.
What?
Yeah, she actually looks she actually hesitates for a moment, then she gets the smile, and she's like, "Of course I did. You think I'd let you catch me off guard?" To everybody except for Andrew.
Yeah.
And then the thug gets to go. He's like, "You bastard! I'll take that stick from you, beat you with it to death." And instead he stabs at you.
Okay.
Damn.
What can you do?
What can you do? Maybe you could.
So he stabs at you. I got a 16.
Damn it, I had 14 for my die. So you beat me.
Yeah. So you beat me. You won.
Alright. You take 4 points of damage.
Awesome.
Alright.
Back to 1.
Stabbed for 4.
Actually, no, that's I'm now at 0. I'm now staggered.
You're staggering around.
I'm gonna need more heals.
More heals.
Hey guys, I'm starting to think that this is all banana peel.
The other guy's dead. The other guy's dead, so now it's your turn, Andrew.
First blood?
All right. So as my last move, it's I will
My last move.
I'll go ahead and I will go ahead and try to hit my stabber because it hurt a lot, and
Okay.
I'm on last breath here, pretty much before you're passing out. And so then I shout at him. I said, "You're under arrest." And then I roll again. I roll a natural 20. And
Oh,
then
awesome.
roll my 11. Okay. Do I need to confirm crits or?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Not in this game.
All right, I do. I rolled a 3 naturally, so it's how do we do the double damage? Is it double just your total or double just the die roll?
Which one would you prefer?
Well, I would get 10 if I did it the other way, or 8 if I do it the double the normal first.
Either way, you're going to kill him.
Okay, so there you go.
There you go. So he stabs you right in your stomach, and it doesn't feel good. You can feel the blood pouring out, and you're like, I'm under arrest, and then you give him the combo again, except this time you feint to the stomach, hit him in the throat, and then swing it sideways, like around your neck, and crush his face. And you see the teeth falling out of his head as you fall down and start bleeding out.
Face crushage. Crushing of the face.
That was kind of awesome.
All right.
Hey, good job, my banana peel.
All right.
Exactly.
Doc Cole, you're up. What are you up to?
All right.
You're the only one standing still.
By the way, you've not done one thing, but you've done the most. You've run down the street, you've made noise, you've jumped up a building, but you have not gotten into battle yet.
I will swing into the same window that the lady with the red gloves broke it.
All right, cool. So you swing it around her. As you do that, like you hear as you're running across. Oh, by the way, Andrew, as you're falling down and sort of like bleeding and sort of like looking at the situation, still in like a bloody haze, you notice that the woman who you were talking to is now sword fighting with the assassin. They're posting and parrying through a flashy set of moves. I actually tried to attack with the Black Crow before. And the Black Crow, she stabs and doesn't hit, unfortunately. That's unfortunate.
I have very sneaky suspicions about this chick. Just saying. Player knowledge says that there's something very sneaky about him. Willow don't know shit, but I have sneaky suspicions.
Go ahead and do your thing now, Doc Cole.
Cool. I yell Shining Finger Sword again. Not really.
So you yell Shining Finger Sword as you swing into the room. And by the way, she's standing right by the window that you're swinging into.
Sweet.
Oh,
I
shit.
cast the spell, but I guess I'm not gonna anymore.
You can if you want. Like, you can cast it right at her face.
Yeah, I will do that.
She is not paying attention to you because she's busy fighting with somebody.
Alright, I totally swing in there yelling Shining Finger Sword, and I cast Lance of Faith at her.
Alright.
Alright, and let me look it up again. Okay, cool. So I roll
It's
D20
magic
and
attack,
add 4. Yes.
Okay.
No, I got an 8.
Do I roll a saving throw for that, or do you have to hit something of hers?
I don't know. I have, it says my spell
clear.
attack is 4.
That wasn't clear to me. Let me look it up real quick, because it wasn't clear to me. I should probably find out. With the magic spell attack, what that goes against. I believe it's a dex save. But I'm not sure.
It'd be helpful if the spell tooltip told you what it was against.
Magic. Sorry, I usually don't look up the rules. I usually know them, but this one I wasn't sure of. I'm kind of curious. I already have like 4 notes that I have to go and figure out later. And a whole new rule set to learn anyway.
Yes.
Ah, there we go.
So yeah, good times.
No, it doesn't even say what it's supposed to be attacking. It just says, does it say in the spell description what it's attacking?
Nope. It just says,
Alright.
make a magic attack against one creature within 50 feet of you.
Alright, we will say that it is against armor class then. I guess. And that misses.
Sweet.
I'll find out later.
Yes, it does.
Alright, so you try to blast her in the face, and she sidesteps, and a beam of light goes flying between the 2 combatants and burns a hole in the wall of holy light.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Willow, you're bleeding out. You're bleeding a lot in the alley. The assassin goes. She actually goes after the Black Crow this time. That is not the Black Crow. I rolled terribly. Then she looks around and sees that she's surrounded, and she decides to leave.
Coward!
She's she's going to run away from you guys. So therefore, you and the Black Crow get to make an attack against her. Melee attacks. She is using tumbling dodge though.
I get a 15 to hit. Unless, wait, does it count as me being, is she being flanked? Am I flanking her?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so is that +2 still?
Yes. No, you get advantage. You get advantage, so you roll another d20 and take the higher of the two.
I got a 19 then. What is a
All right.
Warhammer crit on? Probably 20, right?
Yes.
Okay. Damn.
You will hit even with her tumbling dodge because I only got +2 to my expertise die.
Cool. Alright, now I hit her. I do 6 damage to her with my Warhammer. I dash her in the face.
All right, you give her a good crack as she rolls past you. She tries to dodge away from you. Unfortunately, the Black Crow missed because of the tumbling dodge, and then she gets whacked, which propels her forward more with her roll. Like you hit her in the back as she starts rolling. You hear something crack. She hits the ground, rolls, pops up, and then dives out of a window. She uses controlled fall. She takes some damage. She's still not dead though.
Matt, you should be taking notes on all this cool stuff.
She hits the ground. As you both go and look out the window, she kind of rolls. She's holding her shoulder as she pops up and runs off into the night.
Lane's a faith that her again. I'm just kidding.
All right. So then the woman looks at you. She's like, "Okay, so that was interesting. Who are you?"
Hey guys, I'm kind of bleeding out here. Is everything okay? Guys, there's a banana here. It really smells. Can you just help me out, guys?
Yeah. So what's the play? How are you guys gonna pick yourselves up and get out of this?
Guys.
I look at I'm sorry, Alex. What is the character's name again?
It's Andrew.
Andrew. I look over at Andrew, and I say, this again, and I make my hand into a gun shape, and I aim it at you, and I shoot a cure minor wounds at you.
So you have exactly 1 hit point.
Okay.
Guys, there's a rat out here now too. If he gnaws me, I'll die. Guys.
That rat is coming right for you, right?
It's coming right for me.
I'll let you, Andrew, explain to her all this stuff. And I look at you. I look at you as I walk out, and as I'm passing you, I look at her, and I make my eyes go really big, and I gesture like in front of my chest, like pointing at her.
Okay, so I start to stagger back up there, and then woozy for a few seconds. Then I look at her. I notice she's still there, and there's the guy on the ground that I messed up, and then I say, "Oh, good, I was able to catch that robber."
And you did so quite amiably, sir. Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate it.
Wow, you're on a first name basis.
He actually leans over and gives you a kiss in the cheek.
Thank you, Kylie. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and...
Maybe you could go and get the local constabulary?
I was just about to go do that. Or grab this perp and go get...
Wait, no, you do it like this. You go, I'm gonna grab this perp because he's kind of all chopped up. Yeah!
Anyways. So yeah, that's what I do. I start to grab him, and like, if you could be so kind and help me, that would be great.
Okay, she does help you at least pick him up, but she pretends to be sort of weak and not very sturdy and whatnot.
Wow, it must be that obvious. Must be pretty obvious.
She helps you get him to where it's easy for you to carry him.
It's like, then I say to her, "Ma'am, please do yourself a kindness. I can see that you are hurt from this mess. Come join me at the hospice where I'm going to be taking him."
I just have to grab a few things. You go ahead a bit, and I'll be right out.
All right, I'm definitely gonna roll for this one to persuade this one because I wanna try and pull this off.
Sure, go ahead, do it up.
Guys, that rat's getting closer. Guys, the rat's getting closer.
Am I at Willow yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 17 altogether.
Okay, she yeah, she comes with you.
Yeah.
Yes. Crazy stuff.
Okay.
She
So you get
believes.
to Willow. You grab the rat before it eats his face.
Yeah. I grabbed the rat before it eats him. So he's saying stuff, right?
Me? Oh yeah, I'm yelling this.
I look at you, Willow, and I'm like, I got good news and bad news.
Tell me you got her, or them, or the lady with the red. I don't know, bleeding.
Well, she got away. That's not the bad news. I guess there's worse news.
Oh.
Well, the good news is the rat didn't kill you.
Oh, good.
The bad news is I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I grab his hand and say, "Never let me go, Jack. I mean, Doc. Don't let me go."
Well, I got nothing.
I think I'll be fine, buddy. Just get me somewhere. Bleh.
Blah.
Bleh.
Wait, I lied. I lied to you. You should be happy.
I already went bleh. I don't hear you anymore.
No, because you should now thank my great god, Erroneous, because now I get to cure light wounds on you.
Yay!
And I'm gonna cure light wounds on him.
Nice. He's been cure light wounds. So
yeah, I have an extra cure light wounds from being a cleric and stuff, and it's my god.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's a D8 plus 4 again. I'm wasting all these cure light wounds on you.
Nuh-uh, I'm bleeding. Duh. Come on.
There you go. Look at these giant heals I'm giving you. Look at that.
7.
11 hit points again.
11. Oh, I'm back up, man. Back up to full.
Healing right there.
Alright, I get back up, I see that damn rat, and I try to squish it.
Okay, so you squish the rat, and that's where the scene ends, and then we open the scene at the local hospice.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
So you guys are there. She gets checked out. The constabulary has come to arrest the thug that you beat.
There was a reward for this thug, right?
Yeah, actually, he had a 20 gold piece bounty on his head.
Nice.
Bomb diggity. I'm drinking my candy cane ale tonight.
So what else are you guys doing?
Well,
I just want to know where this persuading her to come with you is going.
I think I know where it's going.
he needs some lovin', jeez. He needs some lovin', jeez.
What was going to happen there, and so I'll just narrate this out, and hopefully you play along with this.
Okay.
What happens is she's sitting there waiting next to me. As we're getting people, as he's getting processed, getting to the the bad guy is getting to the to his room to be fixed up. There's I see on the board there next to the entrance of the building they have the list of wanted people there, and there's the sketch of what the Black Crowe is supposed to look like.
Okay. So you look at the sketch, and then you look at her, and then you look at the sketch and you look at her.
Yes. and then I'm shocked and I say, "You're the Black Clam, aren't you?"
And she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, did you have to ruin it? I mean, you're so cute when you're ignorant. I couldn't believe that you didn't realize it was me before."
Yeah.
So how's this gonna go down? Am I running again? That's what she asks you.
Well, I can't possibly catch you in my state of affairs.
Well, you could just take this. You should just check your left-hand pocket and let me walk away.
What the fuck? Okay.
Whoa.
Alright. I'll play ball. I check my
And because you helped save me, I'll have to owe you one.
Woohoo!
You and your friends.
Woohoo! I don't swing that way.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish we could have met on a different occasion, because you seem like a tall glass of water to me.
Well,
So I go ahead and grab that.
Commence playing smooth jazz.
All right, when you grab out of your pocket, there's a ruby in there. It's a nice sized gem. It's probably worth some money.
Okay, cool.
And that's when she stands up and she gives you a kiss on the cheek and she says, "Thank you, Andrew Nielsen, and I hope we meet again." And then she sachets away.
Okay.
What? Bitch didn't graduate the rest of us? Who is she anyways?
Nobody asked her name, not once.
I didn't. I was too busy bleeding.
I know, and that would be the end of the first game, the Black Crow battle.
Excellent.
Oh, I fell a lot.
You did fall a lot, so I need to. Let's have a discussion for a few moments. I need to learn a few more rules and learn a whole new rule set.
Yes, but that before you do that, yeah. So yes, that was the end of the first one. We'll catch you all next time.